Hello and welcome to Big Speak. Today I went through a document named Defense Vision 2047. I decided to make a video because there is a very strong possibility that you may get some question from what is India's defense vision of 2047. Today, wars are increasingly fought through satellites, drones, algorithms, cyber attack, artificial intelligence, and information manipulation. The Russian Ukraine war changed military thinking globally. The Israel Iran US confrontation demonstrated the importance of integrated air defense, real time intelligence fusion, and long range precision strike capabilities. In this environment, India can no longer think only in terms of incremental modernization. The roadmap is Defense Vision 2047. In today's episode, we will examine what Defense Vision 2047 actually means. Is it merely another military modernization plan, or is India attempting a complete transformation of the future character of warfare? Stay till the end because I will also discuss likely questions from this topic. I will also conduct a small strategic quiz and tell you where you can access details of notes and suggested answers. Defense Vision 2047 is India's long-term military transformation roadmap aligned with the centenary year of independence. The objective is not merely acquisition of weapons. The larger goal is to build an integrated, technology-driven, self-reliant, and future-ready military force. The emphasis is on preparing India for future warfare dominated by information superiority, AI-assisted decision-making, cyber capability, autonomous systems, and multi-domain operation. Let's look at today's global order. It is changing. Power is diffusing. Alliances are shifting. Conflict is increasingly occurring before the threshold of conventional war. Therefore, India's defense planning can no longer remain reactive. The ongoing Russia-Ukraine war demonstrated the importance of drones, precision-guided weapons, satellite-enabled warfare, electronic warfare, and real-time intelligence fusion. The Israel-Hamas conflict and the US-Israel versus Iran confrontation highlighted the importance of integrated air defense system, AI-assisted targeting, and information warfare dominance. One important lesson stands out. Cheap drones can destroy extremely expensive military systems. Information dominance can influence global perception, and the side that reacts slowly risks operational paralysis. Let me ask you a simple question. What is the single most important lesson emerging from recent wars? Is it bigger armies, more tanks, speed of decision making, larger defense budgets? The correct answer is speed of decision making. The military that can detect faster, analyze faster, decide faster, and strike faster will increasingly dominate future battlefields. If you are finding the discussion useful, do press the like button and share the episode with fellow officers, aspirants, and defense enthusiasts. Traditional warfare depended upon manpower concentration, artillery massing, and attrition. Today, warfare is increasingly becoming network centric and technology driven. China describes this transformation as intelligentized warfare. This involves artificial intelligence integration, autonomous systems, robotics, machine assisted decision making, and real time intelligence fusion. This involves AI integration, autonomous systems, robotics, machine assisted decision making, and real time intelligence fusion. The battlefield is transforming from platform based to networked and integrated systems. The battlefield is expanding rapidly. Wars are no longer confined only to land, sea, and air. Cyberspace, outer space, electromagnetic spectrum, social media, and economic systems are now active theaters of conflict. Future wars may involve cyber attacks, satellite disruption, drone swarms, electronic warfare, and narrative manipulation all simultaneously. Jointness and theater commands. One of the central pillars of Defense Vision 2047 is jointness. Future wars cannot be fought by isolated services functioning independently. Army, Navy, and Air Force must operate together under integrated command structure. This has led to the push for integrated theater command. What are theater commands? The idea is simple. Instead of separate service operations, all military assets in a theater function under one operational commander. This improves operational coordination, resource optimization, integrated targeting, and decision making speed. China already operates integrated theater commands after major PLA reforms. India is gradually moving in the same direction. What are the challenges of theatreization? Theatreization is not merely an administrative exercise. It requires doctrinal integration, interoperability, communications, common logistics system, and integrated intelligence structure. Without these, reforms may create friction instead of synergy. Technology as the core of future warfare. Technology forms the backbone of Defense Vision 2047. The future soldier will increasingly operate inside a data driven battle space. Sensors, drones, radars, satellites, and command systems will all remain interconnected. This is transforming warfare from platform centric operations to network centric warfare. Let's talk about some of these technologies. Artificial intelligence and decision support. Artificial intelligence is becoming a major force multiplier. AI assisted AI can assist in intelligence analysis, predictive logistics, target recognition, operational simulations, and decision support. India is developing AI-based systems such as Akash Tir and the AI Defense Cloud for real-time air defense management and faster operational decisions. The important point is this: AI is not replacing commanders, it is compressing decision making timelines. Drones and autonomous systems. The Ukraine war fundamentally changed global military thinking regarding drones. First person view drones, loitering munitions, and swarm systems demonstrated that low cost system can produce disproportionate battlefield effects. India is now investing heavily in surveillance drones, armed drones, swarm systems, and autonomous technology. AI-enabled combat drone called Bharat, capable of surveillance and targeting with minimal human intervention, can be cited as an example. Space capabilities. Modern militaries depend heavily on space. Satellites are now indispensable for communication, navigation, targeting, and surveillance. Future wars may begin with cyber attacks on communication systems, banking networks, power grids, and command structures. Therefore, cyber defense has become a core national security requirement. Similarly, quantum technologies may reshape secure communications and advanced sensing systems. China has invested heavily in this field. India cannot afford technological lag. Defense, indigenization, and Atmanirbhar Bharat. One major lesson from recent wars is very clear. Countries dependent on foreign military supply chains become strategically vulnerable during crisis. Therefore, Defense Vision 2047 strongly emphasizes defense under Atmanirbhar Bharat. Why Atmanirbhar Bharat is important? Because foreign suppliers may delay deliveries, impose political conditions, restrict technology, or prioritize their own strategic interest. Therefore, defense indigenization is directly linked to strategic autonomy. India has made important progress through systems such as Tejas, BrahMos, Akash, Pinaka, and indigenous aircraft carriers. However, critical gaps remain in jet engines, semiconductors, advanced sensors, and electronics. True self reliance requires integration of military, industry, academia, startups, and research institutions into a larger military industrial ecosystem. Information warfare and cognitive warfare. Future wars are increasingly becoming battles of perception. Social media, AI generated content, propaganda, disinformation, and narrative manipulation are now shaping conflicts globally. Recent conflicts demonstrated that military success alone may not ensure strategic vision if the narrative battle is lost. One of the most striking concepts is the idea of narrative strike force. The argument is simple. India must stop reacting slowly to global narratives. India should dominate the information cycle using real time data, visuals, and strategic communication. In future warfare, losing the narrative may become as dangerous as losing territory. Maritime and air power transformation. India's maritime transformation is becoming increasingly important because the Indian Ocean carries critical trade and energy routes. China's growing naval presence has intensified strategic competition. Therefore, India is strengthening maritime domain awareness, submarines, anti submarine warfare, and long range surveillance systems. Future air warfare will increasingly involve stealth, long range precision strike, integrated air defense systems, unmanned combat systems, electronic warfare, and sensor fusion. At the same time, future conflicts with China may involve simultaneous pressure across cyber, space, electromagnetic, and conventional domains. Therefore, India is gradually moving towards multi domain operation. Challenges before Defense Vision 2047. Despite the ambitious roadmap, major challenges remain: budgetary limitation, technology gaps, bureaucratic delays, and service specific organizational cultures continue to slow transformation. The future soldier will require technological literacy, AI familiarity, cyber awareness, and data interpretation capability. Defense Vision 2047 is not merely about buying advanced weapons. It represents India's attempt to prepare for a completely different character of warfare. The future battlefield will increasingly be shaped by transformation superiority, AI assisted decisions, cyber capability, drone warfare, space assets, and narrative dominance. Yet, one reality remains unchanged: technology alone cannot guarantee victory. Leadership, doctrine, morale, training, and national resolve will remain decisive. Before I conclude, here are three quick questions for you. Can AI eventually compress military decision making beyond human control? Should India prioritize maritime power over continental commitment by 2047? Can India realistically achieve defense reliance in critical technology? Write your views in comments. You may mention in comments if you find these questions important. I will also flash few possible questions in case you want answers to these questions. The link will be given in description very soon. Please click and buy these notes. With this, I come to the end of today's episode. You're requested to please like, share, and comment. Keep watching, keep working hard. All the best. Jai Hind.